What's good, y'all? This is Blaine, the Australian Shepherd, and today we're going to be continuing that Best Players from Each State series. This is the 5th installment. You already know what's happening. This time it's going to be between Kentucky / West Virginia against Tennessee. You may be wondering why exactly I have them on the Bills. The main reason for that is there's no team that's even really close. The closest, I guess, would be either the Bengals or the Titans, but I already have the Bengals over with Mississippi, and the Bills are basically one of the only leftover teams that I could do, so that's just where they'll be. For the Kentucky-West Virginia team, definitely the smallest team in the NFL in terms of numbers. They did get Desmond Ridder in from this year's draft class. Besides that, though, they have Jarrett Stidham and Logan Woodside, and the running backs, you got Sean Alexander. I decided to bring him back from retirement, just because why not? Damian Harris, and then Rex Burkhead and Reggie Bonifant. And at receiver, got Devontae Parker, Keelan Cole, Wandale Robinson, and Taywan Taylor. Tight ends, you got Luke Stalker, Trayvon Wesco, and Dion Yelder, and then Patrick Scales will be the long snapper. The offensive line, thin, but they got Jedrick Wills, Jamon Brown, Justin Britt, Landon Young, and George Fant. Defensive line, they need some more of them, seriously. Brandon Dunn, Montez Sweat, Corey Peters, and Daniel Ross. And the linebackers got Derek Barnes, Jonas Griffith, Joe Iaguniwe, and Dorian Etheridge. Corners got Nate Hobbs, CJ Goodwin, Russ Yeast, and Bryce Cosby. In the safeties, we got Devin Key and Nazay Johnson. And our kicker and punter today will be former Eagles kicker David Akers. The Tennessee team here, with Trevor Lawrence. I know he was raised in Georgia for the most part, but, you know, our only other option was C.J. Beathard, so I figured, it's for the best, honestly. Running back skill, they got Tony Pollard, young stud Kenneth Walker, Jordan Wilkins, and Keyshawn Vaughn. Receivers, got T. Higgins, Randall Cobb, Cedric Wilson, Anthony Miller, Trent Taylor, Calvin Austin, Amari Rogers, and Josh Malone. Tight end, got Bills tight end Dawson Knox, along with Bryson Hopkins, Tanner Hudson, Morgan Cox be the long snapper. Offensive line, they got Cole Strange, Sean Coleman, Trey Smith, Lucas Patrick, Brad Lundblade, Shaq Mason, Cade Mays, and Spencer Pulley. Then for that defensive line, you got Patrick Johnson, Eric Banks, Derek Barnett, Frank Herron, Quinton Bohanna, and Kyle Phillips. Linebackers got Jalen Reeves-Maybin, Darren Bates, Dante Hightower, Jacob Phillips, Tyrell Dodson, Darren Lee, Jacoby Stevens. And those DBs, starting with corners, they got Jalen Ramsey, possibly one of the best corners in the NFL. Then Trey Herndon, Joanne Williams, Hugo Amadi, Alontae Taylor, Corn Elder, Chris Claybrooks, and Kareem Moore. Safeties got Von Bell, George Odom, Harrison Smith, Will Redmond. And our kickers and punter will be the Colquitt brothers. Y'all know I gotta sing it. Country roads, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Look at Rex Burkhead being an absolute dingus to the field. Do play action, deep throw, and it's gonna be caught. This time it's Keelan Cole. A big gain about 18 yards. There you go, Desmond Ridder out there looking elite. They got all the way in field goal range, really. Say David Akers is that guy. Damian Harris going to bounce it outside. Big gain of 14 yards. Now I'll give it inside the red zone.
Come on, you serious?
It's really funny hearing their reactions. Oh my gosh. Play action again. This team loves play action. It's going to be intercepted. This time it's Von Bell. And he'll get all the way to the 19-yard line. Man, I thought for sure they're going to have points on that board. But he threw a very risky throw. Tried to force it in there to Keelan Cole, but there were 3 people there. Short pass. Oh, it's still going to be caught by Randall Cobb. Whoa. Who saw that one coming? This team just loves play action. I don't know what it is. Devontae Parker's got it this time. He'll be gained about 10 yards. Not putting a lot of faith in that rookie quarterback. Ugly throw, and that's picked off. This time it's Harrison Smith. Second interception in this half. Unbelievable, man. He tried to force it once more. So he was about to get sacked. But he's like, no, I can't take this other sack. I could get it out there. But nah, fam. But say Harrison Smith's got that jumping ability. Still has it in him. He's going to punt. Ooh, wow, not bad. Is he going to get the one? Yes, he will. Great punt there by Dustin Colquitt. I didn't think he had it in him anymore. Oh, good catch there. Devontae Parker going on the core route. Trevor Lawrence this time is going to get it to Dawson Knox. Be first down. Two receivers to the left. Everyone bunched inside, really. And Dawson Knox to the catch. He stays in bounds. He'll be getting about 6 yards. All right, they got past midfield. Oh, great throw there. Hits it over to Randall Cobb. I mean, those backside out routes are way harder than they look, man. Because you're going from like the opposite side of the field, going whoosh, like towards the sideline. It's very difficult. But speaking of difficult, great catch there by Cedric Wilson in the one-on-one. Now, Tennessee's getting their turn in the red zone. Will they get any points out of it? Tony Pollard with another catch. Another first down. It'll be first and goal. Second down. And he's going to hit Dawson Knox wide open in the end zone. And Tennessee will get the first touchdown of the game. Dawson Knox being the key contributor on this drive, getting 4 receptions. I feel like he was definitely the one to deserve it. I mean, they only got 44 seconds left, but they do at least have 3 timeouts. We'll see what they decide to do. Oh, another interception! 3 in a row! This time it's... Oh, it's a touchdown! It's George Odom. And 2 plays in a row. The Tennessee team gets touchdowns. He is so far off to a great lead. They're off 14-0. Oh, he's going to avoid the sack. Oh, but he's going to trip right into him. It's going to be a fumble. All kinds of chaos going on in this field. Montez Sweat will pick it up. They'll get all the way to the 14-yard line. I don't know what on earth just happened there. But look at that. Kentucky, West Virginia now has a surge of momentum. Oh, Luke Stalker wide open. And he's going to do the Gronk slam into the end zone. High five his teammates. And that's a touchdown for Kentucky and West Virginia. Even close to him. I love Madden sometimes. Just ever so casually slaps Harrison Smith in the face. It's nice to get myself a little halftime break too, you know, kind of review the people's numbers, whatnot. Tony Pollard, hoping field outside, and wow, what a huge gain there, 20 yards. You know, Tony Pollard's going to bring that speed. Titans going to do the play action. Oh, it's going to be deep. Oh, what a great throw there. On the crossing route to T. Higgins. And now give him the field goal range. He's going to be under center this time. Hand off to Tony Pollard. Oh, no, that's Kenneth Walker with his first carry. And it's a pretty good one, too. 14 yards. That's a one heck of a way to start off. Tennessee's just continuing that momentum. They're really trying to stretch out that lead after that turnover. Oh, and that's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown for Cedric Wilson. Got that money once he signed with the Miami Dolphins. That is the wackiest helmet I've ever seen, by the way. I don't think he... Does he really have that in real life? I call that cap. Got to get that water, right? Devontae Parker with another catch. Big gain of 16 yards. All right, second down, 7 here. Another pass. Holding on to the ball. Quinn Bahan is going to get to him this time. It'll be his first sack. It'll be a loss of 10 yards. Oh, and that's a 4th interception. Dante Hightower. And he's going to take it all the way. That's a touchdown for Tennessee! Pretty solid. Trevor Lawrence going to run with it. Wow, he has a lot of open field. He's getting all the way to first down on 3rd down and 14. 2nd down and 5. He's going to go for the deep throw. Oh, what a catch there by Randall Cobb. Wow, they're really making those DBs look like burnt toast today. Wow, Russ Yeast is getting all that smoke. Oh, and they're going to go for it on 4th down and 2 when they're already in field goal range? And they're not going to get it. And they're not going to get any points on this drive. Very questionable decision. They're up by 3 touchdowns. Why not just take the field goal? I'm a little bamboozled. Kentucky, West Virginia. They tried to hit Keelan Cole. Yep, they're calling that face mask on Dante Hightower. 3rd down and short. They're past the 10-yard line. It has all day. And in the corner of the end zone, Luke Stalker with another touchdown reception. That's his 2nd one of this game. And that will give the Kentucky West Virginia team some hope. Oh, look at that. 7-11. Nice. I'm going to motion Randall Cobb to the inside. Be a bunch set. He's going to Dawson Knox oddly wide open there. Najee Johnson will be on the tackle. They're going to go for on 4th down again? What is this that Mike Vrabel is doing? I don't know. And it's incomplete. So, psych, I guess that didn't do anything. 4 plays later, 16 seconds later, and nothing really happened. Be up to the 20-yard line now. They're going to run the clock. Tony Pollard bounces outside. Tony Pollard with another attempt. And this time he waltzes into the end zone. And he'll finally get his first touchdown of the game. Oh, there you go. Devontae Parker finally catches it. Would have been nice if he had that catch earlier, but I guess he finally put those Butterfingers away and got back to playing football. Oh, Wan'Dale Robinson wide open up the middle. And he'll get it all the way to the 11-yard line. But that now brings us to the 2-minute warning. I think he might be replacing Kadarius Toney in case, I don't know, they want to trade him or something. Damian Harris with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to land in the end zone. Touchdown for Kentucky, West Virginia. So here, I believe they're going to be forced to do the onside kick. And that's recovered right away. Kenneth Walker will be on the recovery. And that about does it. Kentucky, West Virginia put up a fight at the end, but overall, Tennessee just had too big of a lead. Those turnovers, those 2 pick sixes really costed him. And Tennessee will end up winning this one. They'll be on top. I know, massive shocker. Tennessee actually with the full 53-man roster against Kentucky, West Virginia 34 players. Still put up a fight, and I hope both teams make it to the playoffs in this experiment. Either way, thank you all for watching this game, and thank you, Eric, for being my only patron. The link to my Patreon will be in the description. Feel free to subscribe if you like this little furry and NFL combination that I do. And I'll see you guys in the next video.